where the accent comes from. Every time I turn on the camera, it's right there.
You're here.
Everyone is talking about this book, so I have to pick this up as well.
I'm completely obsessed. Yeah, I'm like your cool aunt.
Hello friends, and welcome to the start of a brand new reading vlog. I don't know where the accent comes from. Every time I turn on the camera, it's right there. Hi everyone, my name is Lexi and welcome back. It's the start of a brand new reading vlog and a reading week, and I have so many books that I really want to tackle this week. Starting with Soundcloud Girls by Claire Legrand. Actually, I picked this up yesterday and I have been flying through this. It's just so good. Everything about this is good. The writing is good, the characters are good, the plot is amazing, the atmosphere, the tension, like everything is so good. So this is following like 3 different perspectives, Marion, Zoe, and Val, and they all live on this magical little island. Of course. You could just typecast my reading taste at this point. I like magical islands with super wealthy people, messy family secrets, and usually some weird like magical element. That's this book basically. There are 3 different girls' perspectives on this island. They live on an island where girls are mysteriously disappearing, and these 3 girls are like kind of involved in this mystery somehow. One of them is Val. Val is one of my favorite perspectives. She's really cool. I like her a lot. She's like the queen bee of this island. Then we've got Marion, who is very sad because she's just lost her father, and she's a very introspective character. And then we've got Zoe. Zoe, out of everyone, has like the most life. She's incredibly vivacious. I love so much about her personality, but also out of the 3 of them, she is the one who makes so many mistakes, and it's very hard for me to have patience with her character. It really is. Like, I don't know how to explain it. She's both my favorite character and my least favorite character, but she just has so much personality. Claire Legrand has done such a great job creating these people and making them all so incredibly unique. So I'm really loving everything about this so far. But anyways, what else are we doing today? Well, first of all, hopefully we are finishing Soundcloud Girls. But second of all, we are also going to the bookstore, which is where we are now. So we're gonna go to the bookstore because there are quite a few books that I really want to get. One of them is A Lesson in Vengeance from Victoria Lee. This is a book that just came out this week, so I'm really hoping that my Barnes & Noble has it. It's like a dark academia. Oh, and I'm so excited to pick it up. So basically that's it. Those are all the plans for today. Also, I have a nice little Starbucks. I think that's it. So without further ado, let's just like start the vlog off right with going book shopping. Let's go. Oh my God. Okay, right off the bat, we're getting this one. Oh my gosh. I had no idea this book was already out. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We've already struck gold. Okay, the next, yep, didn't even see it. Did not even see it, but it's mine now. Okay. I was gonna say this is the next one that I definitely am gonna get, but literally the reason we're here is to make sure that this is mine, so I'm so excited. Okay, but I'm definitely gonna be picking this one up as well. This one I read and I loved. I buddy read this one and it was so good. So good. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, next. Oh, there it is. Everyone is talking about this book, so I have to pick this up as well. I don't know anything about it, but people really like it, so. Hi everyone, I just got back from Barnes & Noble and I thought I would go ahead and share with you some of the books that I bought. So also, let me just say that it's so funny because they were totally out of bags. They're like, I'm so sorry, we're out of bags. And I was like, fear not! So I bought reusable bags and I have them in my purse. Yeah, I'm like your cool aunt. So the first book that I purchased was A Lesson in Vengeance by Victoria Lee. This is a book that I have been wanting to read and anticipating since last year. I've been following this book's journey for over a year.
So I could not be more thrilled. This is a dark academia thriller set in like a haunted boarding school. And I'm so here for the vibes. I'm so excited to read this. Next is another dark academia. And this is actually a book that I have heard about a lot from my friend Liv from Olivia Reads a Latte. She loves this book. It is called Ace of Spades. I don't really know a lot about it. I know that Olivia loves it. I know that it's dark academia. And like those two things alone, I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it. The next one is an adult book, and I'm pretty sure, again, it's dark. Oh my gosh, are all of these dark academia? The next one is All's Well, and this is by Mona Awad. I don't know a lot about this. I know that this is by Mona Awad, obviously. And Mona Awad wrote Bunny, and I just loved Bunny with my whole heart. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. But I'm pretty sure this one is following a professor who is putting on a Shakespeare play when like things go wrong. I mostly bought it because I love Mona Awad and I really just wanted to support her. And also, Shakespeare's like one of those weird buzzwords for me. If I see it, I want to read it. And then the very last one is another adult book. It is an adult thriller. It is called They Never Learn. This is a book that so many people have been talking about on BookTube, and so many people have been giving this like rave reviews, like 5 out of 5 stars. I don't know a lot about it. I just know that it's like a dark academia thriller, and that everyone seems to love it here. And so I was like, you know, that's like all I need to know. But yeah, those are all of the books that I bought, and I'm really excited. For the rest of the afternoon, I will be finishing Soundcloud Girls. So I have about 2 hours left on the audiobook, and this book is so good. I think this book is probably gonna get a 5 out of 5 stars for me. I'm going to go ahead and finish reading the rest of this, and then I will get right back to you. Okay, bye.
Good morning, friends. It's been a couple of days later and I have much to update you with. I actually have finished Soundcloud Girls, and I've also finished Conversations with People by Sally Rooney, so that's exciting. I'm halfway through Mythos by Stephen Fry as well, so I have a lot to update you with. However, I thought it would be kind of fun to start the day off right by getting a Starbucks. So we're gonna go get a Starbucks, come back, and then, oh my god, my camera, the humidity is so bad that my camera literally is getting humid. Oh no. Hold on. Anyways, and then when we come back, I actually have quite a bit of book mail. So I thought it'd be really, really fun to kind of go through all of the book mail and do a lot of unboxing. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna go get Starbucks, do some book mail, and then I actually have to film a couple of different videos today, and then I have to edit a lot. So it's a little bit of a boring day, but the book mail and the Starbucks will be fun. So let's go get Starbucks.
Okay, let me see if I can get a nice thumbnail. You're here. There's nothing I fear, and I know. Yeah. Okay. Hello, friends. I am here with my half melted and half drunk Starbucks. It's been a minute because I ended up filming a video just now. And also it looks like it's about to rain. So kind of love that, also kind of hate that. I don't know, it's been raining a lot in Chattanooga, but it's okay. But we are about to have a lot of fun because we are going to open all of these packages and I'm so excited. There's a lot. I didn't realize how many there were. So let's go ahead and start. Also, I saw that Katie Coulson actually keeps all of the notes in her books, like held together with washi tape. So I have washi tape right next to me and I'm going to do that so that I can remember like who sent me what. Oh, this is so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't know who this is from, but look at how cute. There's like this little tiny bag with, it looks like tea bags in here. This is adorable. I love what the tea bags are kept in. That is so cute. But they look like Alice in Wonderland tea. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they are. It's the Mad Hatter. You guys, look at how cute this is. It's all the Mad Hatter. Oh my gosh. That is so incredibly cute. And there's this really, really, really sweet little note. Look at it. It says Lexi. Oh my gosh, and I love the edges. That's so neat. Okay, I don't want to necessarily show you the note because I don't know if it's gonna have anything personal, but whoever this is, they took the time to literally burn all of the edges so that it looks like, I don't know, almost like a Hogwarts letter or something. It's so cool. Okay, this is from Bookishly Richie. I'll go ahead and list them down below because apparently they are also a booktuber. And this is a book that they wrote. How incredible is that? Oh my gosh. First of all, the cover is absolutely beautiful. And it says here, could you survive a day with Miss Penderly? That is so cute. And it's even signed. How exciting. Well, thank you so much for sending this to me. And thank you so much for sending me the lovely tea as well. I will go ahead and link the channel down below. How exciting and very thoughtful. Okay, next up. Oh my gosh, it's wrapped. Oh my gosh, how exciting. Okay, so here is a little note. So let's open the note up. So this is just a little thank you from me to you. Because of you, I fell in love with middle grade. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. From Franziska. I hope I'm saying that right. And then this one says, hi Lexi, this is one of my childhood favorite books. It's so magical and I hope you will love it too. Much love, Franziska. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, there's two. Oh, there's two. Okay. You guys, look at how beautiful it is too. By the way, as always, I keep the wrapping and I keep the cards. Okay, let's see. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. You guys, look at how beautiful this is. No, it's The Little Prince, but it's maybe one of the most beautiful editions of The Little Prince I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Oh my God. I actually love The Little Prince, just FYI. I'm so excited. It's so beautiful. I know a lot of people are really familiar with The Little Prince. Oh my gosh, it's embossed. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know if you can see the texture, but like the detail. This is one of the most beautiful books I've ever seen in my whole entire life. This is too much. This is so sweet. So let me open the other one and then I'm gonna put both of the notes in these books just so that I remember who sent them to me. And that way, whenever I read them, I will remember Franziska. This looks so incredible. And you guys, it says here, a magical adventure by the author of The Never-Ending Story. And what's interesting is I've never heard of this book. But The Never-Ending Story is one of my favorite books that I read when I was a kid. So this is absolutely perfect because I didn't even know that that author had written anything else. It says, would you like to see where time comes from? At the edge of the city in the ruins of an old amphitheater, there lives a little homeless girl named Momo. Momo has a special talent, which she uses to help her friends who come to visit her. Then one day the sinister men in gray arrive and silently take over the city. Only Momo has the power to resist them. And with the help of Professor Hora and his strange tortoise, Cassiopeia, she travels beyond the boundaries of time to uncover their dark secrets. Okay, well, I actually kind of want to read this right now. Franziska, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm so incredibly excited to read these. Thank you so much. Okay. Ooh, oh my gosh, how exciting. Okay, I've been wanting this book for quite a while. So this is The Murderer's Ape. It's so interesting because I've really, well, maybe it was on my wish list. Maybe that's why. But I've been wanting this book for such a long time. There are little illustrations before every single chapter as well. Oh, and it just looks so gorgeous. It looks so pretty. So this is from, oh, this is from Christine. This says, congratulations on finishing school. Time to kick back and have some time to yourself to recharge, from Christine. Christine is one of my very, very good friends here. I will link her channel down below. She's just such a sweetie. And Christine, I'm gonna put this in the book so that I always remember it's from you. Thank you, Christine. Ooh, okay, this is by Suzanne Collins. Oh my gosh, she's the author of The Hunger Games. And this is called Gregor the Overlander. That is so cool. I've actually never heard of this before, but I obviously love Suzanne Collins, so that's really, really cool. It says, when Gregor follows his little sister through a grate in the laundry room of their apartment building, he hurtles into the dark underland beneath the city. There, humans live uneasily beside giant spiders, bats, cockroaches, and rats. But the fragile peace is about to fall apart. This sounds amazing! Oh my gosh! Okay, and who is this from so I can thank you? So this is enjoy your gift from M. Well, thank you so much to whoever M is. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and put this right in here so that I remember who it's from. Okie dokie. Next. Ooh, okay, that is a spooky looking book. I don't know what this book is yet, but I'm really, really intrigued. And there's quite a few in here. It looks almost like an entire series. Oh my gosh. Look at how cool this is. So this one is called Strange Practice. This one is called Deadly Company. And then this one is called Grave Importance. I've got all of the notes here. Okay, this is from Carlene. Carlene is such a sweet person. She has sent me so many books in the past, and she's just honestly like the sweetest person ever. So it says, enjoy your gifts. I'm currently on book 2 and love it. I hope you will as well. Congrats on finishing school. You are an official Smarty Pants now. Enjoy, from Carlene K. That's so sweet. Carlene, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much for sending me literally an entire series, just like the most thoughtful thing ever. They have like the coolest vibe ever. Oh my gosh, how cool. Okay, it looks like this series is following a person named Greta, and she is the literal doctor to the undead. Amazing. Okay, I'm obviously going to be reading these around the fall time. That is perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you so very, very much. It's just so sweet of you. Okay, next up we have got this one. So it looks like I was sent this book, but I don't see a note, so I don't know exactly who to thank. But somebody sent me this, which is called The Wing Feather Saga, and it says, on the edge of the dark sea of darkness, book 1. It looks kind of like an adventure middle grade series, and it looks really, really cool. So the back kind of has like a little bit of a list, and it says, an ex-pirate grandfather, toothy cows and real sea dragons, tours of Ankle Jelly Manor. It sounds so interesting and really, really adventurous. It's got some illustrations in here too. It looks really, really cute. So thank you so much to whoever sent me this. I'm interested to learn a little bit more about it, but I'm very, very intrigued. The next book I have right here. Oh, it's wrapped. Okay, how exciting. I just love it when they're wrapped. Look at how beautiful the paper is too, or like the wrapping is. It's absolutely stunning. So the note, oh my gosh, this is from Franziska again. Hi Lexi, you're such a positive light, and when I saw this, I immediately thought of you. I fell in love with the story when I read it, so maybe you will like it too. From Franziska. Franziska, that's 3 now. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. So this says, Hotel de Berry, and oh my gosh, what a cool cover. Look at the cover of that. That looks so cool. The back says the Grand Budapest Hotel with a dash of Gatsby. Say less. Like, the Grand Budapest Hotel is actually one of my favorite movies of all time, and The Great Gatsby is one of my favorite books of all time. I am so intrigued. When a laughing baby is found among the Hotel de Berry's billowing sheets, tucked up in an expensive pair of ladies' bloomers and neatly pegged to the laundry line, the hotel staff resolve to keep the child. I'm in. I'm absolutely in. This sounds so good. Oh my gosh, it sounds so good. Thank you so much, Franziska. I'm gonna go ahead and put your note right in the book. Then we've got this one. Oh God. Got it. Oh my gosh, there's multiple books in here. Okay. Oh, and these are both from Christine. Okay, there's 2 different notes, so let me read them both from her. I thought you might like this book. It sounds really good. Really want to support this author. She lives in my neighborhood. Aw. Plus, she is an awesome person just like you, from Christine. And then the next one says, the book by Wendy Webb is creepy and atmospheric. All of her books are gothic, and I love them. I hope you enjoy. If not, please gift to someone else, from Christine. Christine, you're just the sweetest. Thank you so much. So this one is A Sisterhood of Secret Ambitions, and what a cool cover. That looks so incredible. Oh my gosh. I don't know what this is about. Let's see. It says, behind every powerful man is a trained woman, and behind every trained woman is the society. It started with tea parties and matchmaking, but now is a countrywide secret. Ooh, this sounds really, really interesting. And then this one here, it says The End of Temperance Dare, a novel by Wendy Webb. Both of these look really, really, really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and put your notes in them. Thank you so much, Christine, for thinking of me, and thank you so much for sending me so many books. Like, it's just so incredibly thoughtful of you. You're such a good friend. The next one is quite the big package. So there's this cute little note, and it says my name on it, Lexi. Hi, Lexi. I recently watched your atmospheric video, and I think these books will be a great addition to your summer reads. Thank you for being the best part of YouTube. Love, Rachel. Rachel, that is so incredibly nice of you. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for an incredibly thoughtful and well-wrapped, beautiful package. Oh my God, thank you. So the first book here is All the Stars and Teeth, and this is by Adeline Grace. Oh my gosh. gosh, and a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cover. So I remember this one was really, really popular a couple of years ago, and actually my friend Aphrodite Reads, Heather, really, really loved this book a lot. It says on the back, a princess, a pirate, a stowaway, a mermaid. The crew makes the queen. And I think that all this is going to take place on a pirate ship. I remember the premise pretty well. Looks incredible. Thank you so much for thinking of me and getting me this book. Ooh, and then I've actually never heard of these before. So this says The Sea Witch, and then this says The Sea Witch Rising. Ever since her best friend Anna drowned, Evie has been an outcast in her small fishing town, hiding her talents, mourning her loss, drowning in her guilt. Then a girl with uncanny resemblance to Anna appears offshore, and though the girl denies it, Evie is convinced that her best friend actually survived, that her own magic wasn't so powerless after all. Thank you so much. I mean, 3 books, that's so much. That's really, really nice. You guys never, ever, ever have to send me books, but you're just so generous and so kind, and it really makes me happy. I just want you to know. And this has just made me feel so loved. Like all of these beautiful cards and gifts, and just the fact that you have thought of me at all. I think I needed it. I think I really needed it today because I feel so much more cheered up. So thank you so much, Rachel, and thank you so much to every single person who has sent me something. Hello, popping in from the future, because once I was done unwrapping all of the books, I found one last package and I wanted to kind of shout out the person as well. So the book I have received is Sophie's Ghost, and this is by Justina Ireland, and this is from my very, very good friend Belle. So let me read what the note says because it's really sweet. It says, this historical, paranormal, spooky mystery with so many important, hard-hitting subjects at its core. I loved it. I hope you love it too. Keep that kind heart shining through. Love ya, from Belle. Belle's middle grade. So thank you so much to Belle. I was absolutely gonna make sure that I had her book in this. I'm so sorry that you didn't get to see me unwrap her gift, but thank you so much to Belle. She's just like the sweetest, and I can't wait to read this book. So thank you. And I believe that is it as far as like books that were sent to me just by you guys, but I do have 3 little mini bookish unboxings from a couple publishers. The first one here is Rise to the Sun, and this is by Leah Johnson. This looks incredible. Okay, so this is what it looks like inside. Ooh! Oh my gosh. So this is on sale everywhere July 6th, which means you can get it now. It says, with irresistible romance and irresistible heart, Leah Johnson delivers a stunning and cinematic story about grief, love, and the power of music to heal and connect us all. This just looks so cool. Then we've got like a little card that says, meet Leah Johnson. Leah Johnson is the author. You Should See Me in a Crown. I've heard so many people have absolutely loved this book as well. Okay, so the first thing this comes with are these really funky looking sunglasses. Let me put them on. Obsessed. This is so cute. The next thing here is Rise to the Sun. Oh my gosh, and let me open this up. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at how cute this is. It's like a little scarf. I love this so much. Ferris wheels and hearts and crowns on it. I love this. This is beautiful. Oh my god. Next we have like a little lanyard, and it says Rise to the Sun. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, when I get it, this is an all access pass because they are going to a music and arts festival. So they've kind of like replicated that. I'm keeping this. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. And this is great because like, Lord knows I haven't gone anywhere this summer, so I can pretend through this badge. And then of course we've got like a nice cute little keychain. Oh my gosh, I love this. The attention to detail on these is amazing. Oh no, okay, my battery's about to die. So really quick, let me just show you the book, please. My battery died. Let me tell you what this book is about because it looks incredible. So this book is following Tony and Olivia, and they both go to this music festival with different wants and needs that they want to basically happen by the end of the night. They kind of end up like teaming up together, and they have this incredible night at this music festival. I will link this book down below if you want to check it out. I definitely think you should, and I also definitely think you should check out You Should See Me in a Crown. Then we have 2 different book boxes from Literati, which is kind of like a book subscription company. They have like all these different book clubs that you can join. When you open it up, it looks like this. So you get a little message from whoever your luminary is. So I am actually part of the Joy Collective book club, and this is run by Kelly. And what's really, really cool is there's always this personalized note, which I just love so much. So this is kind of explaining why Kelly chose this particular book. And let me see what book this is. Oh, and look, we even have like a little bit of a bookmark, which is really, really cute. We have The Beauty in Breaking, and this is by Michelle Harper. Oh, and I love that there's a little sticker here too. I feel like that's new. I don't think that that was on the last book, which was Clara and the Sun. I actually did an entire reading vlog kind of like reviewing this book service and also talking about the book, and I had so much fun. I will link that above and also down below if you are interested. It says here, in this poignant and moving memoir, an emergency room physician explores how a life of service to others taught her how to heal herself. So that was the July pick, so I believe this is the August pick. And once again, we open it. I just love, oh no. Anticlimactic. I need to keep opening it. So let's open it all the way up. I just think, I love how like simple and pretty everything is. Okay, so I have Pieces by Helen Oyemi. I actually already own this book, but it's so interesting because I already owned Clara and the Sun too. That's how you know like you've joined the right book club, because every book that Kelly has picked so far is a book that I have been very interested in. I do actually already know the premise of this. This is about a couple who goes onto a train kind of for their honeymoon, and the train almost seems to go back in time through their memories. So once again, thank you so much to Literati for sending both of those book boxes to me, and also thank you so much to Scholastic Press for sending me Rise to the Sun. And a huge thank you to all of you who have sent me things. As always, you don't ever have to send me anything. You never have to send me anything. Just like having you watch is enough. Having you comment is a huge bonus. I love talking to you guys, but then obviously like taking the time to think of me and send me something is just really touching. So thank you so very much. So even though it is bright and sunny right now, the weather forecast says that it is going to be raining later tonight, and that is all I needed to hear to put me in the mood to want some soup. So I'm gonna go to my favorite Vietnamese restaurant, and I'm going to pick up some pho, and I'm also going to pick up some boba tea. I'm very excited about getting this boba tea. I have been in the mood for boba tea for, I don't know, all week long. It is Friday. I'm so excited to pick it up. And then when I come back, I will go ahead and update you on all of the books that I've read so far, because I have finished Soundcloud Girls and also Conversations with Friends. And then we will start our next read together. I'll chat with you in a second. Bye! Hello. It is the same day, but I did change my shirt because I am terrified of spilling on that other shirt, so I never eaten it. Anyways, still have a little bit of my boba. They give you so much boba at Chopsticks, and I got the taro boba. So good. But anyways, I have a stack of books here, and we're gonna talk about some of the books that I have recently read. The first book is the book that I think I started this vlog with talking about, and that is Soundcloud Girls by Claire Legrand. I finished this book 2 days ago. I loved it so very much. I was really afraid that I wasn't going to like it because I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on this book, but you guys, it was so good. Claire Legrand's writing is absolutely stunning. Like, the prose in here was so lyrical and gorgeous. I just really connected to how Claire Legrand writes. I think it is so unbelievably beautiful and whimsical without being over the top whimsical. I just really liked it. I thought it was really good. I also loved the monster. I loved the creepiness. If you're looking for like the ultimate atmospheric thriller, like, this is so good, especially around the spooky season. Like, it's gonna be one of my #1 go-to recommendations. It was just dripping with atmosphere. It was so well done. I wanted to give it a 5-star, but it just was just missing a little bit to get a 5-star. So this is 447 pages, and my gut instinct is that I think it could have been about 100 pages less, which is, it's tough, right? It's tough to say that because I know in so many books people say that like the ending was rushed, or like we needed more time to develop ideas, and I feel like Claire Legrand's ideas were so well fleshed out that on one hand I do feel like she needed the time to develop those ideas, so I understand the length, but on the other I do feel like the book itself was so fast-paced, and then it kind of started to drag towards the end, which I wasn't expecting. The last 100 pages, it just felt like a little bit too long. So I do feel like it was a little lengthy kind of at the end, but overall, I just really, really love this book. I think it's gonna be a book that I am recommending a lot on my channel for people who love atmospheric, kind of like fall spooky time reads. I'm so glad that I read this. I just really, really enjoyed it, and I now want to read everything that Claire Legrand has written. Then I actually read this book in basically a day, and I did tap it a little bit because Sally Rooney just has some of the most beautiful and lyrical prose, and she is so good at writing in such smart observations that I feel like are almost universal truths that I think a lot of people can relate to as they grow up and kind of discover things about themselves. So I did really, really enjoy reading this book actually. This is following Frances, and Frances is in her senior year as an undergrad student, and she is, I think, studying poetry. I know that she performs poetry. And aside from a relationship that she had in her youth with her now best friend Bobby, she hasn't really been in like an adult relationship, and she one day stumbles across a man named Nick. She and Nick sort of start this affair, but he's married, and the story is just kind of following their affair. I'm not really interested in the plot. I've said this a bunch of times, but like I'm not really a big fan of like cheating as a main plot point or as a storyline in general. It's not really something that just kind of grabs my attention. However, I know that Taylor Swift really, really liked this book a lot, and I was really, really interested in picking it up because of that. But also, I loved Sally Rooney's other book, Normal People, and I really, really wanted to give this a go because I knew that I was going to be a big fan of her writing. And I was right. This is her debut novel, and her writing in it is absolute genius. Like, her observations are so sharp and so witty. Her prose is so beyond her years. I mean, this was phenomenal. What's interesting is I think this is really funny. This reminds me a lot of like some of the short story collections that I would read from the Paris Review, which was my favorite literary magazine when I was going to school for undergrad in like literature and English. And I was thinking like this reads exactly like one of the short stories that I would find from the Paris Review. And I was looking through the praise, and you guys, the Paris Review, I've never even seen the Paris Review review a book before, but they literally reviewed this book. And I just have to tell you, I really feel like that solidifies like all my education as a literary student or as like a literature student, because I literally was like, this reads like the Paris Review. And it literally does, because they reviewed it. I don't know why, but I enjoy that so much, and I really had to share that with you. But overall, I think that I really enjoyed this. I enjoyed Sally Rooney's writing more than anything else. Again, like I wasn't a big fan of the plot. I would have to say, plot-wise, I wasn't as interested, and I would probably give it like a 2-star for plot. But as far as the writing, so as far as the prose, the characters, the character development, maybe not the arcs actually. I don't really feel like there was a lot of growth with the main character, but just in general, like the observations and everything else gets a 5-star. And I have just actually posted on my Instagram kind of like a little mini review on this, and I was saying over there that it's really hard to figure out my rating for this book because the truth is I didn't really enjoy the plot or the story very much. I wouldn't have picked this up normally if like I wasn't already interested in Sally Rooney as an author. However, I enjoyed myself because I loved her writing, and I thought that there were several quotes in here that were just phenomenal and beautiful. Next, I am still reading Mythos. I've been listening to this, and I am on page 205. I've really been enjoying reading along with this while listening to the audiobook by Stephen Fry. The audiobook is just so incredible. Like, it is so well done. I highly recommend that if you love Greek mythology, you pick this up and you listen to the audiobook, because I am having so much fun just like looking at these stunning pictures, at the timelines, and also listening to Stephen Fry. I mean, the man is absolutely brilliant, and it's just so much fun, but also it is so much fun to kind of read along with. I mean, these pictures are just absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I'm just having like a really good time. It is Friday. I do plan on vlogging a little bit over the weekend, but maybe not as much because I'm gonna be honest, my weekend is gonna be really boring. All I'm going to be doing is editing, so there's not really gonna be a lot of fun stuff. However, I do have some reading plans. So the first thing is I would like to get farther in mythos, and then my second priority is I would like to start The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. I think though, for the rest of the night, I'm probably just going to start a little bit of this and also listen to a couple more tales in mythos. So I think that's my last update for today, you guys. I will catch up with you over the weekend. Okay, bye. Hello friends, it is a few days later. I'm really bad at like remembering to vlog consistently, so for that, I apologize, but I wanted to give you another update. So yes, I have indeed finished yet another book, and that book that I have completed is Mythos by Stephen Fry. And holy cow, you guys, I am absolutely obsessed with this book. I gave this book a 5 out of 5 stars. If you love Greek mythology at all, could not recommend this more, but also thank you so much to every single person who recommended that I paired it with the audio, because Stephen Fry must be protected at all costs. Like, he is incredible. There were so many times where I was listening to this and I was laughing out loud. This is actually one of the best audiobooks I've ever listened to in my entire life, and I just loved reading along with the audiobook. There's really not like a lot to report on this book. It was just a bunch of different myths from Greek mythology, all from like the gods' perspectives. I have quite a few new favorites. I think my absolute favorite though is probably Psyche and Eros, or Psyche and Cupid. Is just so good. And today I will be continuing in reading The Final Empire, Mistborn book number 1 by Brandon Sanderson. Again, like I haven't been filming for a couple of days, but like I am shocked because in that amount of time I finished that other book, but also I've made quite a dent in this one. I am past page 200, and I just have to tell you, this book is incredible. I can't believe I have wasted so much of my life not reading Brandon Sanderson. This fantasy is so unbelievably good. And it's interesting because so many people have told me that like it is a slow build and you have to really invest a lot of time before it gets good. But like, then I don't know how good it's gonna get because I have been hooked from page 1. I cannot stop reading this. It's kind of like a little bit of a reward. At the end of the day, I will just spend hours and hours reading this. I have absolutely fallen in love with this world so much. I'm pretty sure I've talked about what this is about. It's kind of like a heist. We're mainly following Vin and Kelser, who are both Mistborns. You can think of a Mistborn sort of almost like Avatar, if you're familiar with that. But essentially, in this world, you have a magic system called allomancy. You can ingest different metals, and then if you are magical, you can do one specific type of magic with that metal. And there's all these different types of magic that you can do, but you only get like one. So maybe you're really good at soothing people's emotions. That's your gift. Or maybe you're really, really good at being super strong with the use of magic. That's your gift. However, occasionally there are Mistborns, and these are people who can do every single magical ability. And Vin, who's like our main person, is one of those people, and the other person is Kelsier. So good. Like the political intrigue, the story, the world building, the characters, I am unbelievably obsessed with this. So I think today is going to be like the last day of this vlog, and we've got quite a few things to do. I really have to spend most of today editing. I have quite a few videos that need to be edited, some that need to be sent out to different sponsors, so a lot of today is going to be really boring. However, if I can somehow finish everything, I'm going to reward myself with a very cozy night in of just reading this book. I want to see how far I can get in, and then I will kind of update you, and then we will close out the vlog. Also, right now it's around, I don't know, like 2 o'clock, and I am absolutely starving. So before we do anything else, we're actually going to go and pick up some food. Normally I like to cook most of my meals. I tend to meal prep a lot, but I am craving this thing called street noodles. So I'm gonna go pick those up, come back, have like a nice little lunch, and then edit the day away. And hopefully I will stop at like a good hour and I can read a ton of this tonight. Let's see how much we can get done. Okay.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough somehow. And I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody else. No one will ever take me, no one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Hello friends, so it is officially 9:41. I've been reading for the past 41 minutes and this book is honestly just so freaking good. So I am officially on page 294 and I'm almost halfway. I think technically halfway is page 322. Does anyone else do that? Sometimes when it's like a really long book, I'll actually figure the exact middle page and when I hit it, I feel so freaking accomplished. But I actually asked a lot of my Instagram followers if they had any recommendations for other high fantasy novels because I did not realize this, but apparently I am a huge fan of adult fantasy. I fully intend on getting every single book in this universe that Brandon Sanderson has created, and I will be reading one Brandon Sanderson book a month for the foreseeable future because I'm completely obsessed. I think this is probably where I'm going to leave you for right now though. I feel really accomplished because in this vlog I did happen to read 3 full books. I read Saw Kill Girls by Claire Legrand, and then I read Conversations with Friends by Sally Rooney. Then I finally finished Mythos by Stephen Fry, and I got about halfway through The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. So I feel pretty good about all of that. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my chai tea latte and read late into the night with my new favorite book. But yeah, I think that's it for right now. Will you guys do me a really big favor? And if you have any fantasy recommendations, YA, middle grade, or especially adult, especially if you have an adult fantasy recommendation, if you will leave it down in the comments, I would really appreciate it. And if you would like to comment but you don't know what to comment, ooh, I wonder if there's like a fantasy emoji. Is there like a dragon or something? Oh my gosh, there's a wizard. Okay, if you want to comment the wizard emoji, please do so. And if you don't have a wizard emoji, you can always leave the star emoji. I feel like that seems really magical too. But okay, you guys, I think that's it for now. So until next time, book lovers, keep your head in the clouds and your heart in a book, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!
Always think of you when spring comes, like it's something in the air at that time. Don't know why. Always dream of you when spring comes. It's like the heat on my skin.